extreme guitar opinionated piece, and today I'm going to talk about all that hippie shit. Excuse my language, apologise for swearing, but I know a lot of people think of this kind of stuff as hippie shit, but the hippie shit can really help you with your guitar playing, believe it or not. It took me a while to really appreciate this, but it does. And what do I mean by this? Well, I'm thinking about things like about listening, mindfulness, breathing, thinking about meditating, thinking about where you are, where your fingers are, really connecting with the moment when you're playing the instrument. And yes, to a lot of people, you're going to go, I know this video is going to get lots of hate, because there's a lot of people who maybe want guitar lessons or guitar videos on YouTube to just tell them where to put their fingers, tell them how to play licks, and never really go beyond that, which is, if that's your thing, good luck to you. This is for more guys out there who are willing to explore and willing to be more open. And I think through these processes, the stuff that I just mentioned can really help you improve, I'll give an example. Again, I've borrowed this concept. I learned it from Steve Vai, and it really helped me. His idea is about meditating on some notes. So let's play, you're playing a lick like that. The idea is that when you meditate, is you really concentrate on maybe just 3 notes at a time. And you just keep playing them, and you really focus in. Try to forget what you're having to eat, all these questions when you're practicing that come through here. What are the next notes? You really try and connect with those 3 notes. And it almost becomes like a mantra in your head. You're just kind of going over them, and you just do them as slow as you can. You're connecting with the notes then. You're starting to think about other things. Think about where your finger is on the fretboard when it's playing the note. Where is the finger going? How far is the finger going? Really, really connect with those 3 notes. And then you can start to speed up very easily, because you're not thinking about it. It almost becomes second nature. It becomes part of you. And then you can think about the transition and think about how, watching your fingers in the moment. Where are my fingers going? Oh, I thought my finger came off too far there. I want to make it more graceful. Looking at making smaller movements, sometimes looking in the mirror, looking at it. How can I improve the way that looks, making it look good as well? If you're more mindful about your playing, you're more connected in the moment, and you're more concentrated on what you're playing, you slow down dramatically, and you can start to, or at least try to start to hear the note that you're going to. Let it hear it in your head. Let the note come first. Stop thinking about all the background noise, the things that are distracting you. The TV's off. You are connected in this moment to this instrument and the sound that it's making. Even if you're just playing one note, play the note or the chord. Think about it. Think about the way it sounds. Think about what's happening, how the air's moving. Think about what you're doing. You're causing air to vibrate with that sound. Do you like it? Do you want to move it? What do you want to do with it? Just connect with that sound. Do you want to slide into it? And as you're playing it, you might start to go, oh, I'm just going to play one note because I want to come up with a melody. Like, in my head, I'm hearing. I'm starting to hear things. I'm starting to really connect with the instrument, really connect with the moment. And again, this is a lot of hippie shit. I know it gets labeled as that, but please try to stay or think beyond that. These are really, really good techniques for those of you who are brave enough to try them. You might feel a bit silly talking about them. You might not really want to discuss it, but I think you'll find that they can really, really work for you and really help you improve, whether it's in your practicing or coming up with a lick. If you've got a lick you can't play, just go. Really connect, really think where your fingers are, where are your fingers going, where have they been, where are they going, how does it feel to touch that note? What does it feel like to produce what these two things in combination making this sound? How can I make it better? Do I like how it sounds? Do I want to go? Is that what I want to do? So again, I kind of just went off a bit there, but if you're practicing, you get just the small, just keep. Connect with those notes and then move it on, just build it up from there. Really get into a zone where you're kind of meditating on those notes. The next thing, the mindfulness, really feel the notes. Realize what's happening in the universe. You are making this sound. Each sound is important. You don't want to make a sound, you want to make a. Your fingers are doing that. You put your fingers in those spaces, concentrate. How does it feel when you play it right? So, yeah. Don't ignore the hippie shit. I apologise for swearing in the video. I know some of you probably don't like this either. I'm well prepared that people will hate this video, but I hope that some of you, even if one of you out there really gets where I'm coming from with this, that's made it worthwhile. I think you can find so much use out of taking the techniques of Buddhism or meditation or relaxation and putting them into your guitar practice, and you will be surprised at how they enable you to move forward. I hope you found that useful. Any comments, please leave them below, good or bad. I will read them all. If you do like the ideas I'm talking about, please do check out my book, Guitar Creativity. It's in the box below. I'm trying to take a different approach to guitar lessons, trying to get your mind expanding into ways of being creative, ways of practicing the instrument differently to help you to achieve your goals. Catch you later.